my gosh! No! Watch out! Oh my gosh! It's my cup full of water. Alright, now that I'm covered in water, it's time for a review. I am going to review BattleShip today, the brand new board game based movie that we've all been waiting for. I mean, do you remember those days when you would go into your closet and brush off your BattleShip, set it up, and hoping and praying one day praying that there would be a BattleShip film? Oh, you know, that was me every day. I just could not wait. Please, can this be made into a movie? This would be so fascinating. This actually comes from the director of Friday Night Lights, an amazing film, The Rundown, a really fun action film, Hancock, meh, and The Kingdom, which I kind of liked. Peter Berg, I really like him mainly because he seems like a really nice guy. He was an actor first, turned director, and in my opinion he's made one of the greatest sports films ever made, Friday Night Lights, and turned it into an amazing series that I love so much. I kind of like Peter Berg. I like his style. Yes, he's more commercial, but I felt like in that one turn of Friday Night Lights he made something so important that can be also mainstream and very independent. So BattleShip, you know, if you've seen the trailers, you know the plot. You know, you're probably going to get more plot when you're playing the game yourself. But before I get into how I feel about the film, I do want to mention that I wasn't really crazy about seeing this movie. I could care less. It was one of those summer movies. You know, it had Liam Neeson in it, so that was kind of interesting. I like Liam Neeson, and I like Taylor Kitsch, and I think his name is Alexander Skarsgård. Alexander Skarsgård. I like him in True Blood. And then Rihanna. I have nothing against Rihanna. I think she is a very talented actress. Not a talent. What did I say that for? Oh, nope. That's not gonna... I think she's a very talented singer. So, I really had nothing interesting to... You know, the special effects. Okay. The special effects, what pulled me in. I didn't really understand what the heck was going on, but I thought, okay, the special effects? Alright, I'm gonna go check it out, and we'll see if it's any good. Now, how do I feel about BattleShip once I've seen it? I was on the fence for a while. I was giving it the benefit of the doubt and really going, oh, the special effects are really quite interesting. I like the special effects. It looks exciting and it looks cool, and you know, it looks like very engaging. All that stuff doesn't happen for a while. It takes a good 30 minutes for it to get going, and we get a lot of setup with these characters that I found not to be interesting at all. Yes, they're pretty faces, and I like Taylor, and Brooklyn Decker's pretty, you know, but they're just given all the situations, and it's all this time honoring the men. You know, it's happening in Hawaii, so it's honoring the men of Pearl Harbor. But I felt so uninvolved, and then all the action happened. I was like, okay, cool. Now I can hold on to something, and I can get excited about something. So here we go. And then Rihanna showed up. I was really worried that she would be a really bad actress. Rihanna is not a bad actress. She is just an unnecessary one. There was no reason other than to say, Rihanna's in a movie, go buy her records. You know, forget that. Just listen to her music. If you like her music, then you go buy her albums. You go to iTunes. Don't go see her in this movie. There is no reason to, other than to say, hey, look, we put Rihanna in a movie. The special effects was just all over the place, and it was exciting, but at the same time I could care less about any of the characters. I didn't care about all this stuff. And then you put Liam Neeson in the movie and you give him nothing to do, and you stick him somewhere where you're like, okay, well, maybe we just want to put Liam Neeson in the trailer, and the only way to do that is to fly him out to Hawaii, pay for his amazing vacation, and we'll put him in the movie a few times and say that Liam Neeson's in this movie. You know, he has a few parts here and there, and you know, I felt so cheated when it came to that. I really wanted to see Liam Neeson fight these aliens, and I think he was the only one that had any, you know, to do that. And we don't get to see him much. You know, we get to see more of the other characters that I just don't really care about. I like the actors, don't care about the characters. When it all came down, I was just utterly bored, and that was so weird because, you know, you get all this great stuff, you know, but you're not really getting anything that you can sink your teeth in. And near the end of the film, I'm not going to give much away, but they really hammer home the importance of the military and the men and women who fought in the Navy. Those men and women have my deepest respect. I'm so grateful for their sacrifice and what they've gone through. It's just amazing. But for me, this film felt like a slap in the face. I would have rather have seen a film about the real men and women, maybe not the real men and women, but actors betraying those real men and women and giving us a story about them going out and fighting against evil instead of these aliens. When it is finally revealed what these aliens look like, just look at this face. Look at this face. Look at this right here. Remember this. Remember this right here, okay? I know what this film is trying to do. It's trying to honor the brave men and women that served and are serving in the military and in the Navy, but at the same time I think it just did them a disservice. It didn't make them, I don't know, it just didn't make them make me, I would just rather see a movie about them. Maybe a movie that's not science fiction, because I love alien invasion films. I love alien invasion films, and I love war films, and the mixture of these two, nah, there's just nothing positive I can say about this movie. Well, let me think. If I can think of anything positive. Well, I do like the fact that the aliens looked like me. Oh, I don't know, man. Those aliens. Those are terrible aliens. But I don't even know what the heck they were doing on this planet. I'm going to give BattleShip 1 star. If you like this review, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, I'm really interested what you have to say. If you've seen this movie already, you let me know in the comments below. You can like this video, you can subscribe up top, you can find me on Twitter and find me on Facebook at MovieManCHAD, and you can check me out on WeLiveFilm.com, and don't forget to go to We Live Film on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. Okay?